and we are back for Limoncello Part Due. So it's been about 4 weeks for my grain alcohol and lemon peel mixture. It should be at minimum 3 weeks, maximum God only knows. I think I've had my limoncello mixture for 8 months sometimes. It depends on how, when you find the time to do your Part Due. So here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do it. Before we even started filming, I went ahead and I made a simple syrup. A normal simple syrup is 1 part water, 1 part sugar. But with limoncello, I don't like to do that. I like to do, like, for example, a cup of water and 3/4 cup of sugar, because I don't want it to be too sweet that it's taking away from the lemon experience. So you kind of have to make the simple syrup ahead of time, because it's gonna need to cool down before you add your grain alcohol and lemon peel mixture to it. So in order to have enough simple syrup for your 1 liter of grain alcohol, you're gonna need to make 8 cups of simple syrup, which is going to be 5 cups of water and 3 cups of sugar. So what you do is you put your 5 cups of water in a pan and you heat it up. You bring it right to the brink of boiling, take it off the stove and add the sugar and just stir it until it dissolves. And that's how you make your simple syrup to mix with your grain alcohol and lemon peel solution. So I'm gonna show you how to do here is take 1 liter of our grain alcohol and lemon peel mixture and how to make it from 1 liter, because that's normally how big the grain alcohol bottle is. So we've got our mixture here, which I'm gonna measure out to be 1 liter. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my container. I'm gonna put it up here and I'm gonna measure this to 1 liter. And if it's not 1 liter, then it's a quart or it's 4 cups. Basically, it's the same thing. So you don't have to get all freaked out about it being in the metric system. I've got my little, sorry, I had to test some, so I still got little peels in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and strain this, because you don't want, obviously, the peels in there, and you don't want, big pieces of lemon in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure out 1 liter. Let me see where I am right here. I'm getting there, I'm almost there. Almost. Boom. All right, so there's 1 liter. Remember, guys, this is limoncello. It's not baking, so if it's not perfect, don't worry about it. So I've got 1 liter of my grain alcohol and lemon peel mixture. So because I have 1 liter of that, I'm gonna need 2 liters of my simple syrup. So I'll get this big pitcher and we'll pour it in. So that's already filtered. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this in here. 1 liter or 1 quart of the grain and lemon peel. And then I've got 2 liters of simple syrup. So that's the combination. The reason it's important to keep it at this combination is because limoncello is best served super chilled. So it will be something that you keep in the freezer. If you dilute it too much, then the limoncello will freeze. If you dilute it too little, it'll be too hard to drink. So for me, the perfect combination is 1 part grain alcohol and lemon peel combination with 2 parts simple syrup. So now what we have to do, and this is super awesome, is it's the fun part. While this was all happening, or even before you even thought about limoncello, you're gonna have to put it in bottles, because guess what? That's a lot of limoncello. So here's a cute little wine bottle that I saved. This is a maple syrup bottle. Here's a fish, wine bottle. Any kind of bottle that you can find or buy, it's great. And that way you can give it away. You could also do a mason jar a la, moonshine kind of experience for people if you want. But I often give my limoncello away as a gift. So what you want to do is you want to put it in one of these bottles. So I'll go ahead and take this one. And let's see if I get the right kind of situation here for my funnel. And we'll just go ahead and pour it in. We're still gonna have a lot of limoncello. What you guys need to realize is that limoncello made from grain alcohol is very strong. So you have to figure that grain alcohol is 95% alcohol by volume. So you've diluted it a little bit. So when you serve your limoncello to your guests and your friends, you wanna put it in a little tiny glass. Obviously we wanna stick this in the freezer first because we want it to be really cold, but I'll go ahead and show you how I do it. So you're putting it in a little tiny glass. Limoncello is not something that you shoot. It's not a shot. It's something that you sit outside in the summertime and you slowly sip. And it's so good. So here's to limoncello and enjoy.